Good afternoon, guys. Robert here, and I'm back for another video. Now, what's on my mind today is niching down and making progress. And what I mean by that is I want to do photography, but at the same time, I'm into video and I'm into other things like being outdoors and stuff. So I'm trying to do everything at one time, and it's just a big ball of confusion, and I can't get anywhere. At least not as fast as I want to be. But so, um, how can I say this? Okay, so I'm gonna pick one thing, and I'm gonna work on it, and then I'm gonna pick something else, and then do vice versa. So, as far as you can see, I'm working on the video right now, and I do have to work with my lighting more. I'm not 100% sure of this setup. I am using an old digital DSLR, and it doesn't have the flip screen, so I can't see. So I hope this video turns out. One moment. All right, that's better. I forgot to turn the fan off to cut down some of the background noise, but it was pretty hot, which hopefully it didn't affect the video too much. We'll see. With that, we'll definitely see about that. So, guys, my question to you is: when I do videos, do you prefer me being outdoors or indoors? I prefer to be outdoors, honestly, but I do have a dedicated space which I have officially created, and I can also do portraits in here when the time comes. So it's small, but it's fully capable of doing what I need it to do. So yeah, I'm moving forward in this, getting better every day, and let's just say I'm learning more, because for a minute there it was just running gun. I threw something together at the last minute because I felt the need to just put a video out. I'm thinking more, and I have been scripting, yes. But when it came to following the script, I felt so rushed that a lot of stuff that I wanted to put in the video, I did not. And that's one of my biggest issues. I just, I'm just like, go, go, go. And I'm busy. My life is busy. I never sit idle hardly. If I do, 90% of the time it's because I'm about ready to go to bed. So, I mean, it's something to work on. I want to put more time and thought into these because I'm giving myself approximately 3 days to plan, shoot, and edit each video. That way I can get an average of 2 videos a week out. And I was thinking about doing like batch shooting, which that in itself requires me to plan multiple videos ahead of time. If I can get ahead a couple weeks, I will definitely give that a go. Because I've been scheduling my videos 1 to 2 days out. That way, they they say it gives YouTube time to find the right people. If it's true, I don't know. I'm still a beginner in this process. I'm still trying to learn how YouTube works. And if I go viral, I go viral. If I don't, so be it. Because I'm here to have fun. I'm here to, just do me, to express myself, to have a creative outlet so I'm not just sitting there, just, being idle. Because that's one of the most frustrating things that I have ever had to do. So, I mean, it's not sure what I'm going to do as far as indoor, outdoor when I'm doing these. But if it's a nice day, I'm going to try my best to be in an outdoor location, be it a park, be it a parking lot, out in the woods. It don't matter. But I want to find a spot to just relax, take my time, and to put out the best videos that I can do. I originally announced that I wanted this to be about short videos and photography, but here lately, it's turning more into a personal vlog, and I don't know how I feel about that. I do want to do it more creatively. I I guess I have to get better at planning as far as the detail wise, because I know my town. I know I've lived here practically my whole life, so I know the spots I can shoot. I know, um, like somewhat about lighting. I'm learning that too. The hardest part about doing this is going to be coming up with the ideas And if it involves more than one person, finding somebody that's willing and actually able to help me in the way that I need. Because I have a lot of people, when I say I want to do something creative, they want to step up. But when I ask them to do something, they either don't want to do it or they want to make it more about what they want instead of my vision. That's not completely bad. I do consider some things, but at the same time, if I'm working on a goal, I'm working on this specific idea, trying to express a specific idea, concept, idea, all that stuff. I feel that some ideas work, but others, I feel like they're trying to take away, maybe. And I don't know if y'all heard that, but two cop cars just flew by, and yeah, I live in a crazy neighborhood. But back to it. I feel like if someone takes the time and the effort to put in the work toward a specific idea or a specific concept, be it a film or video or a photo shoot or anything creative, I feel like when you bring that up to that person and they agree that they are able to do it, that they should at least attempt to do it. But if you can collectively agree that it is easier or a better way, I feel like that can be a game changer. You know, it may express the idea better. It may, help you to realize you need to go in a different direction. Down a different road. This is, change is inevitable. It's going to come at some point, whether it's now, whether it's later. It doesn't matter. It's going to come. It's one of the two things in life that are guaranteed. All right. That's it for this time. That's it for now. I'm going to go get a few things done. I've done a little bit, but not as much as I want because I've been kind of piddling, kind of looking at these lights, dealing with getting this room set up. It's pretty clean over here. A little simple, a picture on the wall, a light over here, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a few things in the corner over here. But I still have like most of my gear laid out on the table. I need to find a shelf to put it on, or I need to buy something. So I'm gonna go do my research now, see what I can come up with, and I'll get back with you guys later. I'm probably gonna make this like a 2 day video because it is Saturday, so I may record today and then record tomorrow. And depending on my Monday, well, I'll have to check my schedule. But if my Monday's clear, I'll try to have it finalized by Monday morning. And if not Monday morning, sometime Monday. That way I can get it scheduled. That way it'll post on Tuesday. And after, yeah, that's it for now. Um, I'll be back with you guys later. I still got a few hours before I have to be at work. And I gonna keep myself busy. So we'll see how that goes. Anything happens, I'll update you guys. But for now, I'll see you guys soon. All right, good afternoon. It's the next day. Uh, I didn't get home till almost 3 o'clock this morning, so I kind of chilled out and I slept most of the day. So not much happened. So I just want to say, since I've been up, I've been thinking about the idea of niching down what I want to do. So I'm gonna work on setting up a second channel, and I want to make this one basically daily vlogs or personal blogs about just what's going on, how I'm improving, just the ideas that I'm exploring, just to kind of separate things. And then the other channel that I want to start will consist of the videos about the strictly just the photography, about just sessions like POV sessions, editing, lighting, the technical part. That way I can kind of simplify things. And as far as these blogs go, yes, I'll put some thought into them. But the other one channel will be more toward teaching what I've learned, kind of setting a foundation to help other people that's starting. And I'm not, when I get that up and going, I won't know because I do have a lot coming up this month, so it may take a minute. But the idea is I feel like it would be so much better less confusing, not only for YouTube, but for the people that are just searching. It's just like, well, for me, that's what confused me because I watched people that were all over the place, and I just wasn't for sure where to start, and I'm still not for sure where I'm going. But I do know that I like shooting portraits, and I do know that I like making short films. The challenge is the biggest thing that excites me. And I just think I think I'll be good at it in the long run. I just got to take the steps to make it happen. So I mean, it's just a matter of time before I figure out the best format to do everything that I'm trying to do. I know I'm gonna have to break it up into sections. That's a given. It's just how to break them up and when am I gonna do the postings and um, just when am I gonna be able to film all this stuff. And as far as becoming a full time creator, I don't know. But if I start getting to the point and I start leaning toward that, I'm gonna pursue it. So I mean, it is what it is. I just don't know where I'm heading, but I do know that I'm tired of working for people. I've had some good bosses, but there's always that group of people that ruins it for everybody. And truthfully, I'm tired of just going through that cycle. I have a good job, but it's not the same as when I started. So, I mean, it's hard not to just quit. I know change is inevitable, but at the same time, not all change is good change. So, there's another reason I wanting to pursue the photography because I believe it can finance my lifestyle, take me to a better place. It can not only that, not only take me to a better place, but it can help me with my creative outlet. Like I'm always wanting to do something, and if I can tailor it toward put something I can put in front of a camera and record and show it to the world, I believe I can get some kind of creative release So yeah, that's the idea, the goal that I'm gonna start working towards. But I do want to say when I start this new channel, it's gonna be different. It's gonna it's gonna the videos are just gonna hit different. They're gonna be more structured. If I can get it down, they're gonna be more toward a teaching side, be it some form of something to do with the photography and something to or be it something to do with creativity. I believe both channels will be based on being creative, but one being this one will be more toward being the actual creative part, like the shots, just the angles, setting things up. It'll be more of the results. But the other one, I want to do like the point of view shots. I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more besides the stuff that I have. I'm going to make a plan and eventually set up a studio outside of my home. And the room I'm in right now, will become like my own personal studio where I shoot videos, like talking head videos, maybe product photography if I get into that, because I can fully set that up in here. There's plenty of space. It's just a matter of being creative with it. Um, yeah, is that it? No. Oh, another thing is I'm thinking about finding somebody. Excuse me. Finding somebody to help me with the behind the scenes. Because as of right now, basically the only thing that I can do is take a tripod and set up a camera and just, do the shoots. And while I'm doing the shoots, um, moving the camera around and doing most of my editing and post. A very tedious process. I tried it once and the video didn't turn out like I wanted. So that's something I have to work on. I also have to get some kind of system where I can record. Uh, I have some microphones, some little lab mics, but I don't have anything that will work with them that I know of. So that's another thing. I gotta find some kind of recording system that I can do better audio. So it's gonna be in a process, and I'm gonna turn it into something creative, like almost like an adventure where I figure this stuff out. And yes, I will be looking for different ways of doing it along the way, like watching certain videos. The movies I watch mostly are for the lighting, how to set shots up, the points of view, stuff like that. Because I rarely will just sit down and watch a movie just to watch it. So I think that's it for now. It is 3:30. I have an hour and a half before I clock in. So I guess it's I guess I get to go house clean and I get to do something to pass the time. And that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh. All right, guys. That's it for this video. I just wanted to talk about some of my plans, some of the things I was working on, and a few things that may or may not come in the future. But it is storming now, so I'm just gonna settle down. I'm gonna probably eat and do some editing. But that's it for now. So until next time, I will see you guys soon.